Yo guys, what is up? It is Captain C. Welcome back. It is great to be back. We are playing the 2017 remake of the Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears is hosting the Steelers. We are 1-1 so far in the season. This is game 3. Okay, I'm done talking like that. Hey guys, what's going on? Now, I do have a job orientation. I got a job at a local grocery store. Yeah, sure, let's do 415. Now, I'm in a tough situation a little bit because, just to give you point of view, I had a job. I was making $10 an hour. Then I went to $17 an hour with COVID pay. At my other job, I was making a COVID pay. I was actually working $8.75 with COVID pay, so I was making like nevertheless $10 to $17, and now I'm going down to $11.50. And I thought I was going to be getting paid more there, at least a little bit more, because somebody told me about Mariano's and how they were paying $14.50. Oh, I wasn't planning on telling you guys where I was working, but so it's just how it's tough going from you're making $17 an hour to $11.50. Oh, you know. With that, let's get out to venerable Soldier Field. But at least it's a job, right? And hopefully it turns into something. Dude, this is the third time that I'm... So at halftime, I'm going to finish getting ready. Between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Chicago Bears. Oh, go! Oh, dude, what a great run. I could have gotten farther. Oh my gosh. But anyways, I'm trying to pause it real quick. I want to let you guys know though, at halftime, I'm going to pause it. I'm going to do my hair, things like that. It will not take very long, okay? Alright, it will not take very long. Okay. Alright, it will not take very long. It will not take very long. I don't know why I'm like repeating myself. I feel like I'm not making up for that lost time. He loves the game. Crazy about the film room, and guys just naturally gravitate towards him. I think he's a run inside. I never started off this way. So we are 1-1, so it's not too bad. The Bears in 2017 actually won this game in overtime. So. First carry now for Jordan Howard. Dude, the play ain't even over yet. That brings up second and 5. Second and 5, not bad. That's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early. Let's go. Hey, boys. We're all going right. Trubisky now off the bootleg, rolling to his right. Block me. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Obviously a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up the first down, but a big gain to boot. Let's try going to the right side again. Sullivan. Ready? On first down, they run with Howard. Muscles him off. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds. And a look at the Steelers' defensive unit. When talking about Cameron Hayward, I think it's a mistake if people just describe him as a base defensive end. Because, yes, I keep on hearing something. I feel like somebody's like walking down here. I think he also has very good pass rush moves. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's my own feet. I have these shoes on. That's probably what it is. Yeah, I have this like sweater on, and It's tough on the shoulders. I don't think it's comfortable.
This is Howard on second down. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
All right, we're in field goal range.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
There we go, first down. First down, we got it.
The first before he's taken down at the 29. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with
that's got to be tough for
you got to take the mentality of the whole thing, right? And everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defense is just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10.
Right there.
On first down, Trubisky escaping the pressure right. And a little
oh man, and I saw somebody was probably open.
To the ground. The veteran Morgan Burnett there on the coverage.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Second and 10 now. It's Trubisky. Steps away to his left.
Wow.
And the floater there is incomplete.
How to nailing interception 101.
The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
On third down, Trubisky eluding the pressure right. Looking for
oh, yes, it's perfect. Touchdown.
And it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Jordan Howard, 29 yards. And the Bears have taken the early lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to
I was just trying for the first down.
Most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
That's fielded in the end zone.
I need to take out this
and
one.
No run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by Big Ben, their veteran quarterback, Ben Roethlisberger.
We talk so often about his physical attributes. Of course, the Big Ben nickname, his ability to take hits in the pocket, his ability to extend plays and get outside of the pocket. But how about this for efficiency? Top 10 in career NFL passer rating. And he's one of the top 5 winningest quarterbacks in NFL history. That's pretty darn good.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
And
now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
I know every time we watch Le'Veon Bell play, we think about him making people miss the hesitation move. But you remember, he came out of Michigan State as a bruiser and a thumper, and he still has those capabilities.
225.
Ooh, great play.
Part of his game. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
We all have habits.
Defense.
Somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well.
The first play was
down
a
and
letdown.
short, what I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go
ooh, okay, now they're punting.
Worked out well. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Oh, you're effing me.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be first and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. And coming up on their second drive of the game. Had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame.
Fans like that.
The head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct. So able to turn that into a positive gain. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go
we got some
pressure advantage.
And he hits the tight end. It's Deion Sanders.
And out of bounds.
And they work this out past the 25.
Attaboy. Attaboy.
First action there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. They'll buy some time right. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out
I'm not
of the pocket
even going
looking
to
for
look
any
at the
help,
play because
I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space.
1st down.
And he found the right spot for the completion.
Fans like that. Fans like that. They like how we're moving up the football.
7-0 is our score.
And we're moving kind of
we're back
speedy,
to
weren't we?
Soldier Field after this.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
This actually looks towards the
left.
left.
To the 40 now on 1st and 10.
I kind of want Howard.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his
That was a good play right there.
complete.
Just sneaking it off to Jordan Howard.
He'll get it out a couple yards shy
8 yards.
Field at the 48. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Trubisky to throw. On the move to his left.
Oh, what a bad play there.
Down. Stephon Tuitt able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Like the footwork back there, I thought you did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Here's Trubisky.
Oh, shit.
And pressure gets to him again. Bud Dupree. He's the one to get him this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down. Man, he got in there so
we're
quickly,
moving the
Charles.
ball
What
so
could the
well.
offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection.
Should have ran the ball a little
biggest
bit
ones,
more.
maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game. When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, Tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, no, I dove. Okay. They got him. Yeah, I dove, and that wasn't good. I could have got into him, I think.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there.
I shouldn't be doing
people
this.
In the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On 3rd down, here's Bell. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A pretty good effort there, 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Bears take over. Jordan Howard and the rest of the offense heading back out there. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Powers through, and he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Joe Hayden there to bring him down. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. It was Joe Hayden, the former Pro Bowler, that came up to get him down.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Trubisky to throw. Being chased out left.
There we go.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burton.
3rd down conversion right there.
First down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Trubisky finding the former Eagle Burton for the Chicago first. So we have reached the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one's been a hard-fought battle to this point. 7-0 is the score, with neither offense really able to get on track. But let's not waste any time. We'll get you right back out to Brandon and Charles for the second half.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it.
Alright, gonna pause it. I'll be right back. Gonna do my hair real quick. Alright, I just realized I did my hair, but I have a headset on, so both quarterbacks have a 66 point. So I have a headset on and I did my hair, so hopefully it doesn't ruin my hair.
Touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
They aren't gonna run it.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even.
Oh, yeah.
In the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara.
Man, he fumbled it a little bit in his hands, and I was like, oh, shit.
An interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he finds a man with a crossing route. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of
Ole, 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 ole. Ole, 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 ole.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11th. They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky rolling to his left. And
he's in.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Chicago. See, that is when the defense actually does something awesome. And then the offense actually does something with it.
Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh man, that was perfect. I came right down on him. He got to the 28.
Too shy of the 30. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the
using
road
up all the
and
blitz.
just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
Trying to switch it up a little bit.
With you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And that just means you're one big score away.
I don't like this play.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. On second down,
no!
And he'll slip his way up across the 30
right
to the
past
32.
him.
Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown, complete.
I should have done a blitz. It was 3rd and 6.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
What would you have said to me if I told you in pregame that Big Ben and Antonio Brown wouldn't have hooked up until the second half?
I would say that they'd be losing, and
yeah, they are, and they've got to find a way now.
I think it went back, yeah.
And try and get their team back in this
Beauty.
game.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage would be found. Here we go.
Again, it's Bell. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Well, it hasn't been a whole lot of fun for Le'Veon Bell in this ball game, trying to find room to run the ball. I'm sure they're going to have to change some things up because he's so versatile. They've got to get the ball in his hands somehow and create some space because they're losing this game.
Well, defensively, you got it.
Oh, yeah.
He goes down. And he goes
Woo!
able to drop it for a loss of 12.
That's the highlight of doing this.
Defense with no fear.
I dropped the
pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
A great return there of 22 yards. And out will come the offense as they
I want to do a really nice play.
And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on,
feel good about this
you
one.
can take the spirit away from it.
Oh, what the hell? I say I'm feeling good about this one, and then they just do a...
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They go play action with Trubisky. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Dude, where's my O-line?
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. They'll roll him out right. Looking for White on the deep ball.
Oh, yes, please.
Oh,
dude, if they intercepted it, I would have probably been fine with it.
They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. Right. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly
Not
right.
bad,
3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
That sucks.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They'll try and get the running game going with Bell.
You probably could have gotten a little bit further.
2nd down.
Well, it's tough time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
It's still a close game.
We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4.
I think we are doing good. We just have to play smart D.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down, and it's incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense?
See, I really want to do the safety blitz. I love that play, but it's so risky too.
Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
So line of scrimmage still the 39
because
on
I'm
second
knowing,
and 10.
you know, it's a high risk, high reward.
It's Roethlisberger. He's going deep for Brown. And that is caught. One-handed.
That's the type of play I did not want.
It's a big play. Roethlisberger to Brown. 46 yards.
Antonio Brown, AB, with just one hand to complete that catch.
The overall
is there anything he can't do?
He has just continued to impress year after year, hasn't he?
There we go.
That he wasn't considered an elite receiver coming out of college. I think every snap he takes it upon himself to prove that he should have been.
This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Well, it works so well. I mean,
another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
No.
That's Bell. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll get 11, but still a little short.
Yeah, they're going to go for it. No,
well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy.
Yeah,
by the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth
See what happens.
Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll run it with Bell.
No.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all. And now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about.
Yeah, because I could have probably gotten a few more yards, but I wanted the clock to start ticking.
Right, you don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down, and the goal. End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They go with Howard again.
No, yes.
Shedding the tackle, and now some room.
Yes.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
It's
looking pretty good for us
right now. They desperately need a stop to get the ball back to their offense, but they're having trouble getting that done. Another gut-wrenching run right there.
A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Dancing to his left. And now he'll let
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Back over the middle. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Trubisky rolling to his right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
It's looking pretty good, guys.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Set up! 180!
Trubisky with the give to Howard. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it. Forced out to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
I'm looking for Howard.
Now it's Trubisky.
Oh, man.
He'll buy some time right. He can run for it.
And I go out of bounds. But it's fine.
Scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
We got the first now, so we're good.
That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play. Wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more.
Stop going back.
This way, because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the
football. That was a good play
for them. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
Nah, not necessarily.
Throwing now is Trubisky. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it looks like
oh, my gosh. Exactly what we would not want. Oh, my gosh.
He tried to buy some time.
Why do you not just QB knee it, Curtis?
When the guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball.
Now we're like, hey, defense, remember us?
But when they scramble,
we should almost let them score.
Right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot. And they don't
we should almost let them score. So then
they have nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. He'll look to throw.
No.
That's complete. It's Bell.
All right, let them score. Let them score.
Inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Back to throw. Fights for it. And
fine.
Yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. So getting the big touchdown they needed late in the 4th. Now what do? And now the kick is blocked.
Oh my gosh, we won. We won. Oh, that's gotta suck. We need to do it onside.
So the clock shows 55 seconds to play as they line up for a critical onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Bears, and it appears they're going to win this game. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
No, sir.
Oh, Trubisky going to throw. Steps away. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Called robbing it in.
It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push. And what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Trubisky will throw. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
Doing some practice.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They pitch out to Howard. And now running right through it. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Partner, so much for situational football, because that's the absolute last thing you want to do when you're protecting a lead in the fourth quarter. Not only do you lose yardage, but you find a way to go out of bounds and stop the clock.
Here's Trubisky. Buying time to his left. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Trubisky to throw. Out to his left.
No!
He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Howard all alone in the backfield on second and goal.
Let's actually run right, and maybe Sims can help me out. Hike.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, go, go. No, no.
Oh, now he's
no. Flag on the play. Flag on the play.
Here come the flags, and I believe this is going to be a first down.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Declined in its own game. Let's accept it. And oh yeah, we get another play.
Foul penalties. No.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
And now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
I don't like this play.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, go. Touchdown. Yay. And I believe I do not go for the extra point.
As they throw for a late touchdown.
Oh, that's got to rub it in for
moving to the right, making a nice play.
They had the whole field.
Oh, I actually get to? I thought I don't.
About where he was
I'm standing up, so I can't see your
moved to the
phone.
right, had his vision there, and put a nice pass into the end zone for a touchdown.
So we are 2-1 in the 2017 season. Wait,
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not let.
I was like, what the heck is that? Alright, that was fun, but got places to go, people to see. Catch you later. Bye.